And Clay Newman mentioned cocaine. I couldn't help but notice you guys react to that. I actually have a pro tip for you guys. If you've been doing cocaine for more than 24 hours, you don't eat your boogers, you smoke them. This is a pro tip. I hope that you take advantage of that someday. I am 40 years old, and I have diapers in my backpack. 10, 12 years ago, that would have been a weird thing, right? Old lady has the baby diapers, what's going on? But now, not so weird. So I was looking for my money, and I was rummaging through, and a diaper fell out on the bar, right next to my cigarettes and my weed. And I didn't know that bartenders could be so fucking judgy. Like, really? I'm a nanny, you guys. I'm a nanny. I don't have any kids. I'm a nanny. I think of a lot of weird nanny thoughts, like why do babies' pants have pockets? I hang out with an 18-month-old kid. He can't put his socks on. He can't put his own hands inside his pockets. What could he possibly be putting in the baby pants pockets? What's he putting in there? Lint? Little bits of banana? Like, what could he physically can't do it. So why? Why baby pockets? He's got a pair of cargo pants with 6 pockets with snaps on them. Nothing's going in the pocket. I finally figured out what to put in the pockets. That's my drugs. Actually, yeah, it's the safest place for the drugs, you guys. The baby can't physically get in there. 18-month-olds, they understand the concept of zippers. Backpacks, not safe, not okay. But his own pockets. Also, the police will never search a baby. They're never, I'm safe. It's great when I'm up at the park. People ask me, why don't you have kids? You love kids. I love kids. I love kids. Why don't you have kids? Why don't you have kids? I get paid $20 an hour to hang out with kids. And if I have a baby, nobody's going to pay me. And the lady that I nanny for has 9 kinds of cheeses. Can anyone afford 9 kinds of cheeses? Like 4 Cowgirl Creamery? I'm like, you got the El Diablo? This is the best job ever. Plus, an 11-year-old accidentally called me mom the other day, and that felt pretty good. You can't pay for that. Well, being a mom, I'm sure. But I got to feel like one for $20 an hour. So some people they ask me, like, do you work out? Because I'm pretty tight for a 40-year-old, my own horn and everything. But I don't belong to a gym because I'd have to pay for that. Who's gonna pay for a gym? Oh my God, like I don't even know how much they cost, $40 a month or whatever they cost. No, I've started something new. It's called NannyCore 2.0. So people at NannyCore live on Nob Hill. That's uphill both ways. And you push the stroller and you keep the pace. You switch the arms, get rid of those bye-bye arms. You work those triceps. What? Keep it tight, keep it tight. Lupita, Consuela, keep up the pace. Let's go. NannyCore 2.0. Come on, ladies, we can do it. Up to the top of the hill. Wow! The best thing is when you get to the top of the hill, you've been burning fat for 20 minutes. And you know what happens when you burn fat? You burn THC. Yeah! So I'm at the top of the hill. I'm seeing tracers. There's birds. Parrots. Oh, that's great. And the best part is, I look like a really responsible nanny because I'm not smoking pot before my nanny. I smell like weed. But I'm still fucking high. Wow, let's go on the slide again. It's fun. I like it. NannyCore 2.0 also has a very specific diet. You only get to eat half of what the kid eats, or what the mom won't notice, like that you're taking out of the fridge, like that extra piece of quiche. Because she makes good quiche, you guys. I know that half a cheese sticks, a lot of half weird nuggets. Here's the thing about yogurt. You eat your half first. I have learned this. It's gross. The other way. Cool. Does anybody know the difference between a nanny and a mommy at the park? There actually isn't one. Everyone's on their cell phone. No one's paying attention to the kids. Even the dogs have cell phones. The birds are on the payroll. Nanny. I swear to you guys, I am a good nanny. I'm a good nanny. Here's the thing. When you're having sex on top of a baby, well, that's not pedophilia, because, you know, I'm getting it from behind having a good time. I'm keeping eye contact with the baby. Not only are they not going to remember this, they only see like 15 inches in front of their face anyway. It's totally fine. And just because the baby's first words are, doesn't make me a bad man. It makes me bad man. So I nanny for a bunch of different kids, and there's some 6-year-olds I hang out with from time to time, and I like to encourage creative play. And so this one time they tied me to a desk chair with yarn, and they put tape over my face. And they got this laser pointer out, and they stuck it to my hand. And they were like, I'm cutting off your hand! And I like to foster creative play, so I was like, oh, my hand! And then they took the laser pointer to my foot and said, I'm freezing your foot! I'm so cold, what's going on? And then she put it up to my chest and she said, I'm breaking your heart! I was like, Daria, we need to stop. Society has broken my heart because you guys are playing a game called Police State of your own volition. What did I do wrong? What did I do? They go put their little 6-year-old heads together. You stole a laptop! What kind of Islamic police state is this? You're cutting off my hand because I stole a laptop? And she looked me dead in the face and said, if you were black, we would have shot you. It was like, police state society, what is happening to these children, right? They watch too much TV, so I said, let's read a book. Remember books? Yes, we sat down together and we were reading Gulliver's Travels. Good book, you know? And I got to the part of Gulliver's on a beach and he's getting tied up by hundreds of tiny little men. And I started to get excited because I was like, what if I was Gulliver? And what if I was on the beach being tied up with hundreds of tiny little men? And what if they started feeding me strawberries? And then like 10 or 12 of them did this like cool Cirque du Soleil thing. And it became like giant. I don't know how to make a gangbang rape fetish fantasy look cute, but I'm gonna try. Right? Lilliputian gangbang, pretty damn cute. There's like 12, they're all working together. All these tiny little men. It's good time. So, as I said before, I'm 40, and people ask me this weird question all the time, oh, what's your least favorite body part? Which I think is a terrible question to ask somebody, but you know, I feel pretty comfortable about my thighs and my tummy and my arms and all that stuff, but what I really hate is my butthole. I get nervous about getting banged from behind because I think he's looking at it all the time, and it looks like a bunch of worms trying to escape a hungry robin. Happens when you're 40. It looks like someone threw a hand grenade into a deli. That's really embarrassing. We can all agree that poop is not sexy. Can we do that together? We can all agree poop not sexy. Yeah, good. If poop is not sexy, why has every guy since 2002 tried to stick something up my butt? It's where the poop comes from, guys. Real talk. It's really, it's where I don't get it. I don't get why it's sexy. So I sat down the other day to go number 2, you guys, and it was so big it curled around the bowl. I went number 6. Real talk. Number 6. Numbers all the way. So this one time I took 4 hits of acid. Couldn't talk then either. This one time I took 4 hits of acid, and I went out into the backyard, and I saw a mass grave of dead lumberjacks. I was like, what? They were all wearing, you know, like the flannels, black and white, and the suspenders with the boots, but they were severed heads, and it was very, very scary. And I was like, why? What is it? So I went upstairs to go potty, and I sat down, and I pulled back the shower curtain, and there was a dead lumberjack. I went out into the hallway, and I opened up the closet door, and there was a dead lumberjack, and I was like, why am I seeing dead lumberjacks? Surreal talk. It's different than real talk. Just a little more surreal. Do you guys remember, this is something that's do you guys remember we used to call them roach coaches? And now they're food trucks and they're ubiquitous about the city and you can, you know, spend $8 for a creme brulee or whatever. Well, brightly painted vehicles just litter the city now with all of their food items. It's lovely. And so I saw the other day, I saw a brightly painted vehicle and it wasn't a food truck, it was a bookmobile. So I walked in and ordered a steaming hot cup of coffee. When it arrived, it was a banana. And I was a giant bug. And I looked out the window, and I saw melting clocks and burning giraffes. And I was like, da da, da da. But it's surrealism. They're totally different. Like the bowel movement I have every time I have a strange burrito. You guys, I have a wonderful boyfriend, but I I like guys that are uncircumcised because, and I wish he could reattach it somehow. What I want to do is I want to pull up his dick, and I want to pull that forceps right above that dick, and I want to put whiskey in the forceps. I'm just saying, I want whiskey dick for real. Okay? Finally what I want, all right? Delicious, creamy whiskey dick. Thank you guys so much. I've been Benjamin.